Two people can be the same age, but biologically, one may be older. Not in appearance, not in years, but in cellular function. Accelerated aging is not a theory. It's measurable. And one of the most powerful regulators of how fast the body ages is the brain. Tonight, we're exploring how aging speeds up and why the brain is at the center of it. If aging happens in cells, how can the brain control its speed? Hold that. Aging is not just time passing. It is the gradual accumulation of cellular wear. This includes reduced repair efficiency, increased inflammation, mitochondrial decline, DNA instability. But these processes are not random. They are regulated by signaling systems, and many of those signals originate in the brain. The brain doesn't just think, it orchestrates the body's biological tempo. So how does the brain influence aging speed? Through stress regulation, energy control, and inflammatory signaling. Chronic stress shifts the brain into sustained survival mode. The hypothalamus activates the stress axis. Cortisol levels remain elevated longer. When cortisol remains high repeatedly, it influences immune balance, metabolic function, cellular repair pathways. Inflammation increases. Oxidative stress rises. Cells begin accumulating wear faster than they repair. This is how psychological load becomes biological aging. But stress is only one mechanism. There is another system that quietly determines aging speed. Energy regulation. Every cell depends on mitochondria, its energy factories. Mitochondria are sensitive to systemic signals. The brain regulates sleep cycles, activity levels, and metabolic rhythms. When circadian rhythms break down, energy efficiency declines. Cells produce more oxidative byproducts. Repair slows. Over time, mitochondrial strain contributes to accelerated aging. The brain sets the rhythm. Cells follow the tempo. So aging isn't only local damage, it's system-wide coordination, and the brain is conducting the orchestra. Low-grade chronic inflammation is one of the strongest predictors of biological aging. The brain regulates immune responses through neural and hormonal pathways. When stress, poor sleep, or dysregulation persist, inflammatory signaling becomes chronic. Inflammation damages tissue over time. It interferes with repair. It accelerates degeneration. And because the brain regulates many of these systems, its state influences the entire organism. So if the brain can accelerate aging, can it slow it? Longevity is not about eliminating stress. It's about preserving adaptability. A resilient brain maintains flexible stress response, stable circadian rhythm, efficient energy signaling, balanced inflammation. When recovery matches demand, repair keeps pace with wear, but when demand exceeds recovery, aging accelerates. Accelerated aging is not fate. It is signal imbalance. The brain integrates stress, rhythm, energy, and inflammation. When those signals remain dysregulated, biological aging speeds up. When balance is restored, repair regains ground. Chronological age moves forward no matter what, but biological age responds to how the brain manages the body's internal environment. Subscribe to Vera Human and continue understanding the biology shaping your brain, your body, and your future longevity.